tiny paws pattered across the sun-drenched floor. A brown puppy, barely bigger than a shoe, chased after a bright red ball. His name was Buddy, and his tail wagged with boundless joy. Laughter filled the room as Buddy tumbled and played with his human, Lily. She scratched him behind the ears and he licked her face with slobbery affection. Buddy loved his home, a haven filled with warmth and the comforting scent of baking bread. The day was bright, the sky a dazzling blue. Lily decided to take Buddy to the park, a place of endless adventures. He watched, his head tilted as she carefully attached his bright blue leash. The park was alive with the laughter of children and the joyous barks of other dogs. Buddy, with his tail wagging furiously, explored every nook and cranny, his nose twitching at new and exciting smells. A gust of wind, mischievous and strong, snatched Lily's kite high into the air. It danced and swirled, a splash of color against the vast blue canvas. Distracted, Lily momentarily let go of Buddy's leash. He, captivated by the fluttering kite, didn't notice the slack in his leash. One moment, Buddy was sniffing a particularly interesting patch of grass. The next, the world was a whirlwind of unfamiliar sights and sounds. Lily's scent, his lifeline, was gone, replaced by a confusing medley of unknown smells. Panic welled up in his small chest as he realized he was lost. Buddy wandered, his little legs growing weary, his tail no longer wagging. The sun, once a happy beacon, began its descent, casting long, ominous shadows. The streets were busy, filled with rushing cars and hurried feet. He cowered, whimpering as a speeding car honked loudly. A kind old woman, her face etched with wrinkles, noticed Buddy's plight. She offered him a piece of her sausage, her eyes filled with concern. He was too scared to eat, his tummy churning with fear and loneliness. The woman tried to coax him closer, but Buddy, his instincts screaming danger, backed away and ran. Days turned into nights, each one colder and scarier than the last. Buddy's once shiny coat was now dull and matted, his paws sore and scraped. He huddled in a doorway, shivering, his heart heavy with despair. Suddenly, a familiar scent tickled his nose. He lifted his head, ears perked, hope flickering like a fragile flame. A gentle hand touched his head and a voice, choked with emotion, whispered his name. It was Lily. But she wasn't alone. Standing next to her was another dog, older, wiser, a comforting presence. Lily explained that while she continued to search for him, she knew he needed another companion, someone to watch over him. Buddy, surrounded by love, knew he was home, his heart, though still carrying a tinge of sadness, overflowing with gratitude.